Hello and good morning to all of you at St Mark's and St Andrew's Church. My name's Alex Ewing. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the director of the Bridge Youth Project, a local charity that you guys as a whole church, but also many individuals within the church have supported for many years. And we just want to say how grateful we are for your support, for your prayers, for your giving, for your partnership. So firstly, let me start with a thank you for all of that, and we really do feel your support and encouragement and your prayers. So thank you from everybody at the Bridge. I'm conscious that there are lots of other mission partners and a busy service ahead. So just to give a very quick update around what we are doing right now across the schools. So for those of you who don't know, the Bridge is a Christian schools work charity. We've been going 30 years. And there's been a real move over the last few years into chaplaincy and to reimagining what chaplaincy might look like in these modern times. And we've been on quite a journey. Just 3 years ago, we were in 5 chaplaincy schools and then 8. And now we're in 27 from September, which is hugely exciting and really blows us away, to be honest, the journey that God has us on at the moment. And within the schools, we have a team of amazing chaplains who've come from all different walks of life with different life experience, but all with a real faith and desire to be faith, hope and love to school communities. And so we have a core of schools within the Salisbury area, but also a number of schools up in Caen and Royal Wootton Bassett and Devizes, as well as in September, we'll be launching down in Blandford Forum for the first time, developing some schools work there. With the local church, actually in partnership with them, which is of real excitement to us. But just to give you a sense of what's happening, so the chaplain really is about being at the school gate right at the start of the day and being part of that school community to the entire school, to staff, to parents, to families, to the children, to the teachers, crucially also to the head teachers and to the senior management who are under immense pressures. And being able to pivot and listen and be that salt and light to that community and go at that slower pace. And by going at that slower pace, being able to be interruptible and being able to spot when and where you might be needed for that any given day. To speak into the RE curriculum, to bring life to collective worship programs, to develop prayer spaces, to be on, at lunchtime and break time, walking the corridors, popping into the staff room, being that listening ear to staff, and bringing a bit of cake or playing with the students at break time and lunchtime. One-to-one mentoring, perhaps running a bereavement support group for children who might have suffered recently some bereavements. Chaplaincy really is unique and different in every single school. And what excites us is that God is bringing together a group of people, of chaplains, who each come with their own story and with their own vocation, with their own sense of their own gifts and skills and journey that God has been on with them. And they bring that into that school. And they become part of that school team. And so we have 27 schools all paying for a Bridge chaplain for a day a week, at least a day a week, sometimes 2 days, sometimes 3 days a week across all 27 schools. We also have a team of detached youth workers who are out on the streets of Salisbury and Devizes, and they're connecting in with the young people that we see across the schools, but outside of school, on the streets, in the parks, and being that message of hope, that consistent message of hope and light to those young people. Just recently, we've been running a youth alpha at South Wilts Grammar School during school time to some Year 8 students. We've had the fortune of and the blessing of being able to pray with head teachers, and for head teachers to really share how they're really doing in an education world that is under significant pressure. We have the opportunity to breathe some new life into an old decommissioned church, which was decommissioned many years ago, and actually the chaplain is now able to breathe some new life into it and bring the school back to that place of spiritual connection. We've had students more recently requesting Bibles and wanting to go through those with their chaplains and really delve deeper into those. And we've had some amazing, inspiring transitional projects as children look to make the step from year 6 to year 7. We've been working with parents and families right on the school gate and having parents over for coffee and for tea, being able to be that listening ear as we support them and listen to their own stories. And it really is a unique role within the schools that we're in, and every chaplain is different, and every school is different. Whilst every school is different, and every chaplain is different, there's also for us a very exciting concept that actually chaplaincy is not singular but very much plural, and that ties into the mission of the local church and the opportunities for connection, for community to grow and to build. And we see in lots of rural places where a lot of the schools are, probably the higher proportion of our schools are within rural locations. We see that the local church is in many ways dying and is in many ways struggling. And so actually the Bridge chaplain is in many cases the only Christian who might be seen by and heard and engage with children and with staff and with parents on a deep level at any time. Your prayers, thank you again for all of your support. Please pray for us as we welcome some new chaplains into post from September. Pray for Katie, one of our chaplains who starts at Wyvern St Ed's 3 days a week. We're really keen for her to connect in with you and to think about how we can work together even more collaboratively, as well as Wendy, who's been at St Andrew's Primary School as their chaplain for a year now. And please pray for us as we look ahead into the future and think about where we are going, the model around sustaining chaplaincy and growing chaplaincy, and remembering always that chaplaincy, it really is plural, and we have to do this together. But God seems to be doing something really exciting through these new times, and we're really grateful for all your support and look forward to being in touch again soon. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye.